Hello everybody. So today I'm going to walk you through all 8 special units in Star Wars Battlefront 2. Now, in order to get a special unit, you need to earn it each round of the game. It's not something that is permanently unlocked. And you earn it by getting kills and capturing command posts. So the special units we have available to us are the Clone Commander and the Jet Trooper. So let's do the Clone Commander first, and I'll show you what that's about. Alright, the Clone Commander has a chain gun. And as its secondary weapon is just a normal standard pistol. Now for its left trigger ability, it has defense increase. Which is good for you and anyone around you when activated. The drone is relatively weak, but it does have a special ability where when you activate it, if it survives long enough to detonate, it causes a massive explosion which will take out anything around it, both your troops and everyone else's. Now, the second special unit that the Republic has is the Jet Trooper. Now, the Jet Trooper just comes with standard grenades, a standard pistol, but it also has an EMP launcher as its primary weapon, which is like a weaker version of the rocket launcher, but it's still a one-shot kill on anything it connects with. It can fly. So now I will show you the specialty units of the CIS. Again, you need to unlock them each time you play by getting 10 points, either by unaliving 10 enemies or 5 enemies in a command post. So, the Magna Guard. The Magna Guard as a specialty unit is pretty fun to play with. It also has a recon droid with a pretty weak gun, but again, when you trigger it to detonate, it has a very wide kill radius. It has 2 special weapons. The radiation launcher and the Bulldog RLR. Bulldog RLR locks on and then fires rockets, and you can fire rockets in rapid succession without locking on. But when you lock on, the rocket will alter its trajectory to follow the target. Basically same as if you were piloting a vehicle. Now, the radiation launcher is essentially a grenade launcher. And it has the ability where you can hold it and then release it, and it won't detonate immediately. So you can bounce it off of things or bounce it around corners. Not really much use for that here. But still, it's a interesting weapon. And using both of its weapons, it is a very versatile droid. Now the Droideka can move pretty fast, but it takes a while to deploy once you're rolling. And its special ability is essentially just its shield. Its shield does wear down over time on its own, and it also wears down as it's being attacked. To recharge your shield, you need to leave it down for an extended period of time. And then when you redeploy the shield, it'll be at max strength again. But rolling, it is the fastest moving unit that can be deployed. It rolls faster than any of the other units run. Alright, the specialty units for the rebels is the Bothan Spy and the Wookiee Warrior. The Bothan Spy has a regeneration ability that is very strong. It will actively heal you and anyone around you once activated, and you will simply heal perpetually until the timer runs out. Its secondary left trigger ability is the Timed Mine. The Time Bomb is very powerful, it'll kill anything around it. But the main ability of the Bothan is to go invisible. And its main weapon is the Incinerator. You can usually sneak around the map a little bit. And the Incinerator is only effective at very close range. But it's also indiscriminate, so you will incinerate your own guys. So that is the strategy of the Bothan. You want to activate stealth, sneak right up on the enemy, and then switch from stealth to your primary weapon, and then incinerate. You want to have your weapon loaded though, otherwise what happened to me will happen to you. Now the second specialty unit for the rebels is the Wookiee Warrior. Now the Wookiee has a bowcaster as its primary weapon, which operates at close range kind of like a shotgun. It fires multiple shots in an arching pattern. Its secondary weapon is the grenade launcher, which multiple troops have, and it does exactly what you would expect. But it also, like the other grenade launchers, has the ability to charge and then release, and then there will be a time delay on the detonation of the grenade. Now, although the bowcaster is a pretty solid weapon up close, it also is very good at range. You can charge the bowcaster to fire a single powerful bolt. And it is essentially a sniper rifle, only you don't need a headshot. More often than not, it'll kill in one shot on any standard troop. No matter where you shoot them, even if you get them in the knee, it's still a one-shot kill. It's essentially the game's best sniper rifle. And you could say the beam rifle is a better sniper rifle, and I don't think it is. The beam rifle is more of a close-range weapon, even though you unlock it using the sniper rifle. But the bowcaster, operating kind of like a shotgun at close range, and then also being able to operate like a sniper rifle at long range, it's one of the best weapons in the game. So unlocking the Wookiee Warrior is a pretty solid unlock in a game. Alright. So the special units for the Empire is the Imperial Officer and the Dark Trooper. The Imperial Officer has a Sonic Blaster as a pistol, which outside of the award pistol is going to be the best pistol in the game. because it doesn't need to be led like other pistols, so it actually operates effectively at distance, unlike other pistols where you need to be close enough to effectively lead your target in order to actually hit them. The sonic pistol is almost an instant point A to point B weapon. They also have the recon droid, which is pretty weak when it comes to the gun itself, but it also has a secondary function where the droid will detonate if it survives long enough to charge. It also has rage, which is a damage increase. But its main weapon is the mortar launcher. Now the mortar launcher, you can actually charge it to time delay it, so you can bounce it around corners. And the second specialty unit would be the Dark Trooper. Comes with just a standard grenade, standard pistol, but its primary weapon, the Arc Caster, is an electric weapon that actually shoots multiple targets with a single blast. You can use it normally, or you can charge it, and when you charge it, the shot will go through the target you're shooting at and everyone around them. But that's a double-edged sword because it also goes through your own troops as well. Now, the special ability of the Dark Trooper is its ability to fly, which can allow it to hop across the map very rapidly. So excellent for capturing command posts.